Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be quick, easy makeup. I think I'm gonna call this like brunch makeup because I am going to brunch, I think, if I can hurry up and get out of here. So I'm gonna start with this primer. This is the Rms Beauty Primer. I bought this during the Sephora sale and I have never used it. So it's like this light pink creamy primer. I'm excited to use this. Oh, and on my face, I did my skincare and I have the Supergoop Every Single Face SPF. I really feel like this is a great primer because it is like a very dewy, not primer, I'm sorry. I feel like it's a great SPF because it's like, it leaves this very like dewy finish. So you honestly don't even need primer, but I'm excited to try this one, so I'm going to use it. I'm gonna use the Fenty Beauty Bright Fix just to cover some dark under eye circles. So I'm using this, and then I think I am going to skip foundation. Yeah, I think I'm gonna skip foundation. I really want this look to be super natural and just like carefree. That's my favorite, that's my go-to. But more than anything, I just don't want to feel makeup on my face today. I'm just not in the mood to feel makeup, but I wanted to put a little bit on, if that makes sense. So I'm going to go in with my Mcgrath Concealer. Now to add a little glow, I'm going to go in with the Danessa Myricks Vision Flush. So this is a highlighter, and well, I use it as a highlighter. I think you can use it in multiple different ways, but this is in the shade Tiara. I'm just gonna put a little bit right there and then take my sponge and blend that out. I'm gonna take some powder and just powder my eyelids. Now, if you are somebody who uses foundation to cover up either redness or dark spots or acne or anything like that, you can definitely spot treat if you don't feel like wearing foundation. Like if you wanna skip foundation one day, but you feel like, oh, I can't because I don't like the way my base looks, maybe try spot concealing. That might help depending on how much you're trying to cover up. But I definitely have some spots that I could cover up right now, but I don't know. I don't really care. I just want to be kind of comfortable. It's just a nice Sunday, late morning. For some reason on Sundays, I just like to relax, wear light makeup. I just want to feel comfortable, be around people I love. I feel like that's everybody probably. Okay. For powder, I am going to, because I have a lot of like moisturizing products. So I had moisturizer, I had a very dewy SPF, I put on a primer. So I am going to dust some powder all over my face just so the bronzer goes on a little bit smoother. I have been loving this powder. This is the Kosas Cloud Set Powder. Mine is in the shade Pillowy. And the reason why I love it is because it honestly feels like you're not wearing powder at all. So for people with dry skin, this is like amazing. I put on so much of this. I'll try not to edit it out so you guys can see exactly how much I put on. I put on so much powder, but it's like nothing. It feels like I'm just taking my brush and just like touching my face. Like it's so nice. You can just do this forever, I feel like. Okay, I need to stop. Honestly, this Kosas powder has become my favorite face powder. Now, I still prefer Pat McGrath for underneath my eyes and on my eyelids. But as far as like an overall face powder, I don't know if it's too soon to say that. I guess we'll wait. We'll wait and see. But it's definitely the one I've been reaching for. Every time I'm gonna powder my face, I'm looking for it. So, okay. Next, I'm gonna do bronzer. I will definitely do bronzer and like even when I'm skipping foundation, I'll do bronzer, blush, highlight, especially because I really want to make sure the base looks as nice as possible. For bronzer, I'm gonna use this one. This is the Maybelline City bronzer. Look at mine. This is so, it just like broke off. The packaging, I mean, whatever. But the bronzer itself is good. I feel like, I don't know if you guys can see, but there's like, you probably can't, I don't know if you can tell. There's like an indent in this. This is a really, really good bronzer. Like so, so good. Mine's in the shade 300. Yeah, 300. It's just so pretty. I'll lightly brush that on. I feel like this bronzer performs as a high-end bronzer. Like it is so, so nice. Okay, for blush, I'm torn. Okay, so I really wanted to use this blush. This is by Patrick Ta. It's called She's So LA. And it's nice because you get a cream and then a powder. I typically would use both. I forgot to use the cream. So now I'm like, but I can still use a powder. But I'm debating, do you guys see how it's like, it's kind of like a nude blush. And I feel like I might need some color on my face. So for color, my go-to is this one from MAC. And this is in the shade Melba. Such a pretty pink, but it's not like a bubblegum pink. Like it's not like a doll face pink. It's like a flatters everybody pink. This is just so pretty. I think I'm gonna use MAC Melba. I love the Patrick Ta blush, but I just need some color. You guys, this brush, this is the Sephora 99 brush. It is so good. I love it so much. Okay, so you can it picks up a good amount of product. Hopefully you guys can see that. The way it dispenses product is just so nice. And the bristles feel so soft. Again, this brush feels so high end. Of course, I'm gonna put some down my nose because I love that look. All right, what is next? Eyebrows, eyebrows. Let me check the time and see how I'm doing. So it's almost 11, it's 10:55. How long can you actually call something brunch? I think once it becomes noon, it's now lunch, right? Yeah. Sorry, I had a moment. Okay, for eyebrows, normally I do this off camera, but maybe I'll just do it on camera right now, and because I just want to do something light. So I'm literally, if I want to do something like really, really light, I'll sit like further back. Like if you want to do a more precise brow, you might want to have a mirror and like really get in there. But if you want to just be casual, you can kind of sit a little bit further back and just kind of sketch. So I think that's what I'm gonna do today. Okay, I feel like one eyebrow is with me on Sunday morning and the other one is on Friday night. But that's okay. That's okay. What next? You guys, I realized I didn't contour my nose. I'm just not going to though, because I like the blush and the highlight situation. I just don't want to rock the boat. So we're going to skip nose contour. I do think though, I want to do a little bit of bronzer in my, eyelid, on my eyelid. So I'm just gonna use the same bronzer and this fluffy brush. This is the Hakuhodo J5533. This is one of the best blending brushes ever of all time. If you are somebody who doesn't have a ton of brushes and you know, you're not trying to have a ton of brushes, you're like, I just want some nice basic blending brushes, this should be one of the ones you have. I'll link it below. Such a good brush. It's just so easy to use. And then I'm gonna take another Hakuhodo brush. This is the J5523, very similar. And I'm going to put this underneath my eyes using the all-nighter. And then we're gonna use our little fan, of course. This is by Nikki Tutorials. one of the best purchases I've made in 2022. This fan is so good. So I went ahead and put on my mascara off camera. And now I'm just applying some gel, some brow gel. I feel like brow gel is a step you never want to skip. Or at least I don't, because I have kind of crazy brows. Maybe if your brows are more tamed than mine. But I feel like it just pulls the look together. And then the last step is lips. I'm gonna go into my little bag here. Look how cute this bag is. It's all leather. It's from a brand called Dagny Dover. I love this so much. But yeah, this is a pretty large size makeup bag. And I have all of my like go-to lip products in here. Maybe I'll make a video of just with this to show you guys. These are like my go-to colors. But I'm going to use, I've used this so many times, but there's a reason why, because it's pretty. So I'm gonna use Patrick Ta's lip liner in the shade Oh She Single. It's just this really, really pretty brown shade. This is going to look good on so many people. So I'm just gonna line my lips. This is by Dior. This is the Lip Maximizer. And it doesn't say, but I'm pretty sure this is in the shade Rosewood. So now I'm going to take down my hair. I just washed it yesterday. It smells so good. I'm just kind of zhuzhing it out a little bit. Okay guys, so this is the finished look. And yeah, I mean, I can tell I'm not wearing foundation, but it definitely seems like I'm wearing makeup. It's very much like a no makeup makeup. I mean, I'm wearing a good amount of makeup, don't get me wrong, but yeah, I mean, I feel like it looks really natural. What do you guys think? I feel like pretty natural, right? Anyways, yeah, this is nice. This is perfect. I think I have a pimple in my eyebrow. Are you kidding me? Whatever. Anyway, I feel like this is a perfect Sunday look. Now I just need to figure out the perfect Sunday hair. I feel like the perfect Sunday hair is messy bun, but I'm gonna try to keep it down. Anyways, if you guys enjoyed this video, if you like the look, please give me a thumbs up, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye guys.